Tommy, welcome to Stoke City. Just how excited are you about your new challenge?
Really excited, yeah. It's when the opportunity came up to join a club like Stoke, it was one that I was never going to turn down. I've been here a few days now and I finally got things over the line, which I'm delighted about, and I can't wait to get going now.
You've been here a few days, you spent a few days with the squad in Holland. What are your initial impressions of your new teammates?
They're a good bunch. Obviously a lot of big individuals in the team, ones I've played against over the years, and they all seem to be really interactive with each other, which I think is massive. I think in this league, if you're going to be successful, you've got to have a good dressing room, which is what we have here. We've obviously got the talent, we've obviously got the quality, so you mix them two together and I'm sure we'll do absolutely fine.
You just mentioned a good dressing room. Everyone's got a sense of togetherness and working hard for each other. Is that something that really drew you to the club?
Yeah, absolutely. I think there was a lot of British lads who were based here. I've heard some good things from a number of people, past and present, who've played at the football club, and they've obviously told me good things about the club. And as I say, when the opportunity came around and once I'd really thought about the club and where they wanted to go, it was a no-brainer for me.
How difficult was it for you though to leave Huddersfield, a club that you've been at, and you're a firm favourite with supporters as well?
Yeah, it was difficult. It was. I won't lie about that. I spent a large majority of my career at the football club. Had some amazing times there, but ultimately I was ready for a fresh start. I was ready for a new challenge. And I think if there was one club who you could probably handpick from the Championship for me to go and embrace a new challenge, it would be Stoke City. Fantastic facilities, fantastic setup, great heritage within the football club, and a club that is destined to be in the Premier League. It's a Premier League club in all the right way, and I'm delighted to now be a part of it moving forward.
What did the manager say to you before your arrival?
Basically that, this is a top club, top facilities, top people. He didn't have to sell it to me that much. I know what Stoke City is about. I know what type of club this is. The manager just drilled that home to me, and it was just a case of shaking hands and agreeing that we were both hungry for success. He's an ambitious manager, which I like. He's a young manager, he's got good ideas, so I'm delighted that I've got the opportunity to be able to work with him.
Is it safe to say that perhaps the last 12 months for you hasn't been the best? What's it been like for you? Is it something that you want to now push on and you're hungry to succeed even more now?
Yeah, of course. I'm a hungry individual. That's been the case since I was a young boy. I always want to do well. I always want to better myself. So yeah, the last couple of seasons have been difficult, both personally and collectively as a team. At Huddersfield, it was hard, but that's in the past now. And I'm very much looking forward to pulling on a Stoke City shirt and playing in front of the fans and giving my all for the team.
Just speaking to you now, I can tell how switched on you are. You also come with a lot of leadership skills as well, don't you?
Yeah, that was something that I learned over my years. I'm 27 now, so I'm at a good age. I feel as though I've had a lot of experiences, good and bad, ones that I can potentially pass on to some of the younger lads here. And I think that's important moving forward. I think it's not just right to have one leader in the team. I think a lot of people need to take that leadership quality that they have and put it forward, and I know that if that's the case and we all dig in and we all stick together through the season, that we'll be successful.
It's almost as if the manager wants that winning mentality as well. Also, you come here having won promotion with Huddersfield and several other players that have come in the door this summer.
Yeah, I think it's important. That winning mentality is vital. If you want to do well in any sort of league, especially the Championship, I know how grueling it can be and how tough it can be and how long-winded it can be at times, but that winning mentality, it's amazing how it can snowball. You start winning 1 game, 2 games, 3 games, it can snowball into winning consistently, and I think that's what you need in this league, a bit of consistency, and everyone to believe in what we're doing, believe in what the manager wants us to do, because it goes a hell of a long way.
Obviously, the manager wants 2 in each position. You'll be competing with Tom Edwards for the right back position. How important is it to have that strong and quality competition?
It's vitally important. I think moving forward, I think everyone needs to have that pressure of playing well and performing well. And I think if there's nobody else who's fighting for your position, you can sometimes take your foot off the gas. And at a club like Stoke City, that's not what we want. We want everyone fighting for a position, whether that's my position or anyone else's. So I'm sure it'll be a great challenge for me and Tom for going to that right back spot. And I know obviously he done great last year. Watching from afar, I've seen how well he done. And listen, I'm happy to be here to provide competition for that slot. But make no mistake, it's what we're all here for, is to be starting, and I'm no different.
How pivotal is it going to be then to obviously it's a squad game and you want to encourage the rest of your teammates, but how pivotal is your relationship going to be with Tom to encourage each other when you're in and out of the team?
Yeah, absolutely. I've already spoke to him a few times since I've been here. He's a really good lad. Again, very driven. I can sense that just from meeting him a couple of times. So it's going to be great. I think the camaraderie in the team, from what I've seen already, is good. And I'm looking forward to being a part of that. Hopefully, I can just blend in with the lads, which I'm sure I will do. And we can all have a successful season. I think the main thing is, from my point of view, is everyone's got to be together as one. And I can see from the first couple of days that the lads are in really good spirits. They're a really together bunch, which is important. And as I say, I'm hoping to just add to that, and we'll all be successful moving forward.